Guys, it's Ashley, Scrapping Nerd, and I have Day 8 layout from Christy's Beautiful Life Series 10 sketches. And the layout is by Rachel Usher. And I'm actually going to flip this sketch. Today I'm going to use the Graphic 45 Ocean Blue collection, and I really liked that it was kind of monochrome with my black and white photo. And I had these stickers that came with the collection, as well as some journaling cards. And so this paper was in the collection, and I decided I would cut all the strips off and then reassemble them as my background. And this is why I turned the sketch horizontally, because these pieces, the writing is horizontal. And so I was going to put it directly on this blue paper, but then I noticed the sketch looks like it was matted. So I'm going to take just a scrap piece of white paper and glue all the strips to that. And then this seashell paper is what I'm going to use for the triangle that's in the middle. And so I measured so that each of the sides had the same distance, and then I used a ruler and connected them to the top and made this kind of triangle. And as you know, I don't like triangles, so this is the easiest way I personally could get it so that I could make the triangle for it, but it does create a lot of scrap on the side. But I distress everything, and I'm going to use the vintage photo distress ink on the sides of this triangle. I mean, I guess it's not really a complete triangle because it doesn't have a point at the top, but I only glued down like in the middle so that when I do these strips, I could cut them and I wouldn't have to use the second paper to fill the whole page, because as you go down to the bottom of the triangle, I only needed less pieces on either side, so I kind of piecemeal the bottom, and then you'll see where I put my photo, it just has some on the border. And so I'm cutting these strips so that the little pieces that are going to be hidden behind the triangle, I could use those as bits that I would need later on in the paper. And it worked out good. And I'm also distressing each page, each of the strips, and then using chipped sapphire distress ink on those. And I use the foam and the little tool there with the ball, then I run it on the edges just because I wanted the edges to stick up a little bit and add some dimension to it. And so here I have all the strips. I didn't make you watch me put them all down, and you can see the left there, you still see the white paper. That's because that's where the photo's gonna go. And so I didn't need full strips on that side. And so this black and white photo is part of our wedding photos. And like I was saying, I really liked how it looked with this kind of monochrome. And I thought, because I gutted that blue paper in the back, I thought I was going to use the blue to matte it, but it blended too much with the background, so I used a craft color. And then these flowers I had in my stash, and I glued some starfish to the centers of them. I decided to add these flowers, and then I used the Tim Holtz Sizzix die, leaf die there to put with them, because I needed a little something more on the page. And I found this word forever in my stash. And so this is pretty much the layout. There's not much more that I'll add. Make sure you check out all the layouts that were done for Series 10. And I have all that information in the description box below. Thank you to everyone that's watched and subscribed to my channel. I really appreciate it. If you haven't done so yet, go ahead and hit those buttons below. And always leave a comment. I'll respond. But that is the layout for today. And I hope that everyone has a great day. Bye.